Hi y'all, this is Amanda. I am getting ready to make a cash stuffing towards my debt. Kind of going to start moving on towards new challenges, do stuff a little bit differently. I mainly have been focused on scratch off stuff and other things as well. And I just realized that I forgot my dice. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to cash stuff and make payments towards debt. What I was going to say is that I'm going to do it a little bit differently in the fact that I'm not just going to do scratch offs. It really just depends on whatever challenges I have. For example, the duck, I've been avoiding the left side, but I'm going to start working towards that now. And the other thing is that the first thing that I'm going to start off with is going to be the high scratch and save, because I left it with a cliffhanger with my last video and I didn't want to, I want to double, like I want to get as much money as I can out of savings. So I wanted to wait till I could actually double it. So depending on what I scratch, I might be done with the game. So we'll see what happens. So with that being said, we'll start off with this one, and it looks like it's a 5. I can't find anything today, guys. Oh, I found it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy moly. And that's what I was afraid of. Okay, hold on. So that would be $190. And today I only have $300. So that is going to take a big chunk of my money. So I have $150 here, because like I said, I came prepared. And then we'll just do, actually we'll just do all the 20s too. So $150 and then, oop, nope, that's not right. I'm doing $190. So 50, 70, 80. No, I was right. I shouldn't doubt myself, man. Okay. So 150, 70, and 90. No, I was a little wrong. Okay. Mathing is hard, guys. Mathing is hard, especially for me. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. We are done with that, so I'll put that in the notebook, so I don't give any extra loves to somewhere it doesn't belong. Give me 1 second. So I did clear out my envelopes to make that car payment, so they are going to look really empty now. So that money is set aside. We're going to leave this scary one alone. This will take me some time to work because I'm not working with the high amounts of money that I previously was. So if you guys have just stumbled upon my video, I was trying to pay off my car. I already had money towards my car, so I just cash stuffed until I had the right amount. So luckily I was able to do it all in the month of February. Again, it took me a while to save up that much money, but I'm going to mainly save this one for when I can pick up overtime shifts, or if we have extra money off of Adam's paychecks. So it just really depends on what's going on in life. But this will be put aside for right now. All right, so the next one is we're going to finish off some of the other ones we had. So we'll start with the Expecto Patronum by the Dramatic Panda. This one is actually almost done, so I'm not going to roll the dice for this one. I'm just going to take a... Sorry, cat jumped up. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what I get, because I would like to play a little bit of each challenge this time. So this one has 7. So we'll add 7 to that. This one is Come Hell or High Water from the Becca Budgets. This is a Save 55, and I need to double check what I'm telling, but thankfully no one's discovered me yet. Kind of, thankfully. I would love to be discovered and have friends. But I believe she's donating a portion of this to the fundraisers for all the disaster that happened from that hurricane last year. So I would love to support that any way I can. Okay, so this is 2. Let's do one more. So 9. Okay. I have 5, 6, 7. Am I doing it right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Nothing really is hard for me today. Okay, the next one, and sorry, I haven't figured out like the parameters. I honestly think I need another tripod that works a little bit better. Plus my desk size is a little bit small, so that makes it a little bit hard. But I've spent enough money, so. Okay, so this one says 1. Oh, sorry, this is ho ho ho, holy shit, what a year. So obviously we're just starting the year. It has been quite a year though, so it's kind of fitting, but I just thought it was super cute. So this is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. It's a Save 65 with the denominations of 1 to 9. So we have a 3, and I'm gonna do one more just to get this going. Sorry. I like to scratch all of it off. That way if I come back later, if I get confused about what I scratched because I get busy talking, I can figure it out really quickly. So, and then that one's 4. I still forgot some. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 4 again. So apparently that is the magic number. Or sorry, 7 again. So that is the magic number. I try not to pack that many ones, but I might have to exchange cash to make change if it keeps going this way. Oh no, this is 7. Just joking. Woo, I don't know if I'm gonna make it today. Okay, the next one I'm super excited about. Again, if you watch some of my previous videos, you know I love tacos. Like, tacos and I have an unhealthy relationship, but I like it. With that being said, this one's from the Humble Budgeter. She has actually a couple of these, so hopefully I can get all of them over time. Eventually I would love to have a taco binder one month, but again, I'm just getting started, so I'm trying to do what's in my scope and not go way overboard, and because the purpose is to save money, but also it's going to take time for me to get to where I need to be. So for now, I'm just excited to play this. We're going to start, ooh, it says 9, so let's do it clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that one's 3. Sorry for the squeaking. And that one's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and that one's an 8. So I'm scared to find the taco, because if I find the taco, then I need to save 20. So I think I'm still gonna stay with the 7. Or guys, I'm in trouble. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We're saving 8. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm not good at math, but I'm not normally this bad at math. So this is pretty entertaining for me to humiliate myself in front of people that might stumble upon my videos. But it's okay. It's okay. Maybe this will make me better at math and better at talking. I highly doubt the last part. I stumble on my words and all other good stuff. So it is what it is. I've accepted it. Okay. So next is Life of the Duck. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 68, 69. Yeah, let's see what we can do. So now that I'm not focused just on the scratch offs, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I've seen some, like Snow Gardener, she'll do heads and tails. I don't have a heads and tails, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll the dice and count it for however many pages it lands on and just work off of that. I have completed some of these already, and I keep calling it What the Duck, but it's the life of a duck named What. So, all right. So let's see what we get. So it's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've actually never played with the box before, and it actually really, really scares me. You can X out 6 and 2 numbers, save 8 or save blah blah per number you X out. I'm gonna have to come back to that because I need to like really practice it. And it's talking about extra money, so I think it's just bonus money that she's added onto it. But I need to double check myself, so we'll come back to that one. Let's roll again. It'll probably be 6 again because it wants me to do it. And I'm going to count differently because I forgot there's a savings challenge on this one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's done. So we'll go to this one. So this one is a color. I've been excited to color. Some of my scratch off has stuck to this. This is a color your bugs. So what do I want to do? Let's see. Let's do $10. So we'll do the 2 big ones. I've been so excited to color. I know some people don't like coloring, and if you don't like it, then obviously I understand. But even like the cutting, when I was cutting some of these challenges after I laminated them, I was so, like, it's so therapeutic. Like, I think I found something that I actually really enjoy. And so I'm really excited to really stick to this. So I hope I don't get discouraged. It's one of the reasons why I started doing this, is because we have so much debt that we need to do. That we need to take care of, proper English. And it just seemed overwhelming. And I am, like I said in past videos, trying to do Dave Ramsey's plan, but we have so many important responsibilities, like house, and we don't have any emergency savings for our house. And if anything goes wrong, we don't have any money for it. So I have seen where they agree with sinking funds, so I figured this is the perfect way to kind of still be in the Dave Ramsey plan and not go rogue. We're still doing the debt snowball. I am going to do it a little bit different for the next debt. It's actually one of our higher debts, but there's a rationale behind it. I've gone back and forth on whether or not I wanted to do the low debt first, or if I wanted to do the high debt. This isn't our highest debt. We do have some student loans that need to be paid off, but just one thing at a time. Like I said, we're going to be at this for a while. I'm trying to be smart about it. I'm trying to do what's going to help us and benefit us the most. So in another video, I can explain why I'm going to go with one of the higher debts instead of the lowest. So stay tuned for that one. And do I want to do his? I'll just do some of his antennas. And I actually, for the next one, I don't think I want to make him green. I'm gonna go rogue here. Let's do, what do I want to do? Let's do purple, because it's sitting here looking at me. So a little bit about, since I'm taking the time to color, a little bit about why I'm at where I'm at. Adam and I got together later on, so we are both carrying some of our debts with us into this relationship. We've tried to do really good about paying it down, but life happens, as you know, and sometimes we just have to pause it. For example, he lost his job last year, and so there were many, many, many months that he was just not making, well, there were a few months he wasn't making an income. For a while, he did work at a low income job just so something could come in, and I really appreciate him for that. That was a really hard time for him because he knew that it was a lot less than what he originally made. So he was really down about that. He has found a job now. He's actually a teacher, and I think he is really great. I haven't seen him in action, but I know his personality, and I know he has what it takes to be a great teacher. It's definitely been stressful because he's had to create all these lessons plans because he's not like an average teacher that teaches a specialty like history or math. He's actually teaching, he's at a STEM school and he's teaching project management, game design, and things like that. So it's definitely not a normal curriculum. So he's had to make it up all from scratch. And so I know he spent a lot of late nights doing that. I regret doing that. As far as that, my background is that I actually wasn't always in debt. There would be some times where I would charge too much to a credit card, but I paid it off pretty easy. My backstory is that I went through a pretty bad divorce and I wasn't really getting help for a while. So during that time, I was pretty much living off of my credit card. So that's $10. So I was living off my credit card and I was just trying to survive as much as I could. And like, it was so bad that I even had to ask my parents for help, which is very humbling. So even with the overtime shifts, even with putting stuff on credit cards, like I was still struggling because basically what happened is I still had all the debt that we had, our house, our utilities. I wasn't buying anything extravagant. I was just buying like necessities to live. But because I wasn't getting any help and we were originally a 2-income per household, when he left, I was trying to pay 2 people's income. So thankfully that corrected itself, obviously, but I'm still catching up with that. The problem is that once I did not have that issue anymore and it wasn't about survival, I got so used to using my credit card that I just used it for miscellaneous stuff. So then that racked up really quickly. So that loan that I have is actually, ooh, I'm outside the lines. Okay, I gotta stop looking at it. That loan I have is actually from my accumulated credit card debt, and right before we decided to go on this debt-free journey and right before Adam lost his job, we our air conditioning broke, so we had to put that on the credit card too before I transferred the loan. So just like I said, miscellaneous stuff. So hardships, but then sometimes the hardships turn into I just want it. So I'm learning how not to be greedy, how to live within my means. And Adam, I don't think I mentioned this, but Adam had student loan debt. So we're trying to work on that too. It's going to take a little while though. But yeah, so there's the story you never asked for, and there's my crickets. Okay, so next, let me put this back out. So next is 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're done with that one. So we'll go to the next one. Ooh, I've been waiting for a word search. Let's use a lighter Sharpie so I can see what I'm doing. So this one is find a word, and I'm trying to decide if I just want to go with whatever word I find first or if I want to do it by amounts. And I think I'm just going to go by whatever I find first. So the first one I found was lunchbox. So we'll go ahead and do that one. Let's see what else we can find. That was $3. Maybe I should cross it off here too. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I usually cheat and go around the edges first. So sports was another one. Nope, that's school. So that's 3. So we're up to 6. Cat is very badly trying to come to me. Let's do report card because I see that one next. And this one, just to make it even and make it a $10 again, because that's 369. They're all $3. Let's look for desk or band or school. So I think that's how I'm going to play this. So I need to commit to one so I can find it. Oh, actually, nope, found it. So right there. So that's another $10. So the next one's 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So roll and save. I haven't actually done one of these yet. So this says color in the dice. Save the amount rolled. All right, let's do this once. This is 6, a 6-sided die. This one's a little bit bigger, but we'll go with this. So 4 and 1. So there's 1. And again, if you're not in for the coloring, it's okay. I've been really excited to do the coloring part, so I hope you don't mind. For this part though, I might just like fast forward if I can learn how to do it. If I can't learn how to do it, then you're just gonna see me color my little heart away. Okay. Oh, it helps if I actually save it though. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have next? We have another 12. I don't want it. Let's do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So there's a mini challenge over here. So there's 1. There's 6. There's that 7 again. There's 8. And there's 10, so we'll do it that way. Do another 10. And I might just switch this out when we get closer, but we're getting kind of close. Okay. Let's see if we can do a couple more. So that one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're back to this one. I think I want to go, yeah, I think I want to try another one. I know that's kind of cheating. Goes back to what the box. Ah! Okay, one more and then we might go back to the other challenges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's race time. Roll a die or two to determine how far you are going. The color you land on determines your savings total. Play from start to finish. Okay. I think I actually just want to use one dice, especially since it's a bigger number. So we're starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're in green. So we're going to save $8. And then, do I want to do it again? Yeah, let's do it again. And 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is saving half. So it would be $3. So 8, 10, 11. So there's that. Now we have 20. So I'm going to do 5, 10. How do I want to do this? Yeah, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? Yeah. 5, 10. We'll do it this way. And we'll take the 20. Okay. Wow, I'm really struggling today. So, the question is, what do I want to do next? Let's go ahead and close this up, and we'll put this in its rightful place. And what I think I'm going to do is work on some of these folders a little bit more. 15, 20, 25. And then some might get a little extra love. So I think that's how I want to do it. So we'll see. So let's go back to the Expecto Patronum by the Dramatic Panda. So there's 5. Do you want to keep going? What do I want to do? Yeah, let's do it. That's 9. No, that's 8. Let's do 10 for this one. So getting a few extra dollars because I don't have any change. And then let's see about this one. And then I might finish it off with this one, depending on how we do. So there's 3 left for this one. I have $15 left. So there's 8. Ha. I have my first IOU. So I have $18 that I owe. So this is 15, and then I need to write a little IOU. And I don't have any IOU cards yet, so I'm just gonna write it on a piece of paper. Ooh, I actually think I have a piece of paper. Let me see if it's back there. I do. So it was 15. So it was 18. I had 15. So we owe, apparently I couldn't spell either. We owe 3. Okay, and that's all I have. So I knew it was going to be really quick since I was going to have to double down on that high scratch off savings because I owed it money, and apparently I'm leaving with the owing money too. So that's all I have for today. Thank you. See you later. Have a good day.